Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your reading. We are going to connect with your spirit guides and see what messages they urgently have for you at this time. And if you feel that you are in need of a personal reading, my daughter is a wonderful psychic medium and she does tarot readings, love readings, astrocartography readings, and mediumship readings. So I will leave her information below if you are interested. But let's get into this, Virgo. Let's see what your spirit guides urgently want you to know at this time. Somebody was trying to call me right when I started your reading, so that's definitely synchronistic. There is a message that's trying to get through to you, or there could be somebody that you are disconnected from at this time, friend, family member, romantic person. You guys aren't in contact for whatever reason, and you've just been thinking about them lately, or stuff keeps popping up in your reality. That's definitely them projecting energy towards you if you haven't been thinking about them, and then all of a sudden, boom, here they are everywhere you look. Just signs, synchronicities, thoughts, etc. So there's a message that's trying to get through. And look at this, rescue with runner guides. So you are in a feeling of overwhelmment about something. You could really be up in your head about it, over analyzing it. This is your guide saying, Virgo, get out of your head, relax your mental energy. You are ruled by Mercury, so naturally you're very inquisitive, very curious. You want to figure things out, but this is a time to really let it go for now. If you feel that you are on a time frame where I have to make a decision or I need a solution by this specific time, the message is the same. Relax your energy, because when you're relaxed, that's when solutions come. That's when ideas come. Next is leadership with your higher self. You are stronger than you know. You are stronger than you're giving yourself credit for. And boredom with teacher guides. Okay, Virgo, you are ready for a fresh start, a new beginning, a change of pace. But you have to be willing to let go of the old, whether that's old patterns of behavior, old ways of thinking, old ways of doing things, old tired relationships. There's something that does not serve you in your life. It's outgrown its resourcefulness. It's like trying to put a shirt on that you wore back when you were 10 years old. Okay, you've outgrown something here, and you know that. But what is the solution? What is the answer, universe? That's what you've been asking, because it's like your energy is split. Part of you is trying to maintain the same energy around something, while at the same time asking spirit, asking the angels for more or something different. And it's like the two are opposite, so it's pulling against each other, which keeps you feeling very stuck in the energy that you are, not being able to see a solution where you feel it accommodates everybody. But you've outgrown this, Virgo. You've got to make a shift, or be willing to let something go, or be willing to change something. And from there, it's like everything else just starts falling into order. So let's pull some more cards. Let's see what else your spirit guides want to say. It's time for you to allow yourself to grow, Virgo. And sometimes that means taking a chance, stepping into the unknown, letting go of what's comfortable and familiar. Because what's comfortable and familiar, I feel it doesn't work anymore. And you're not thriving. Whether this is a job, a relationship, a certain way of life, it's time for change. And you feel those winds of change. You feel it. self-esteem, guardian angel Michael. So Archangel Michael coming in. It's time for you to believe in yourself more. It's time for you to remember who you are. It's like you've lost your mojo, your spark. Something's really made you feel small or kind of just weighed down. It's because it doesn't fit on you anymore. If you've been very hard on yourself, berating yourself, blaming yourself, feeling guilty about stuff that happened 10, 20 years ago, shameful, any of that, it's time to release that. Virgo, you've punished yourself enough for whatever this is that you may feel that you have done wrong or wished you had done differently. If I would have just made a different choice, or if I would have walked away sooner than this, and this, whatever the scenario is, your spirit guides are saying urgently, Virgo, let it go. Forgive yourself, forgive others, release it. It's the past. It's holding you back from better things. And any karma that you feel, this is my own bad karma, all of that's been balanced. I'm seeing you as clean and pure. Now, Virgo energy can be very critical of self, very judgmental of self, very hard on self. It's time to love self, be gentle with self, be the friend to yourself that you are to others, or that you wish that you had. Be that to yourself right now, because your spirit guides, the angels, are trying to build you back up. Archangel Michael brings forth great protection, as well as illumination, enlightenment, truth. Call upon him. And with self-esteem, this is saying it's time to believe in yourself and love yourself truly, not just words in your head, but feeling it in your soul. Being grateful to yourself for showing up every single day, even though this is how you've been feeling. Give yourself more credit, Virgo. Truth, a higher self. There's a truth within that wants to break free. And with that leadership, yeah, you've outgrown something, Virgo. And that outgrowing could be being really hard on yourself, beating yourself up for things of the past. Priorities, master teacher. It's time to prioritize yourself, your healing, your release, your change, whatever is required here, so that you can just rise, you can just break free into that next phase, that energy, that path that you've been asking for. But we've got to let something go or heal something here. So let's pull a few more spirit guide messages, and then we'll get into the tarot. Look at that. Appreciate your talents. Appreciate yourself. Appreciate you. I want you to write a list of 20 things that are lovable about you, that are beautiful about you. And if you find yourself struggling to come up with 20 things, ask Archangel Michael to start illuminating your consciousness to show you how beautiful you are, how divine you are. Yeah, you've just been way too hard on yourself here. Or trying to just carry the weight of everything, take on the responsibility of everything, and it's too much for you. It's too heavy. You don't have to bear this burden. Don't relinquish your power. See? It's time to take your power back. Remember who you are. Believe in yourself, and any sort of change you want to make. Understand your body. Our body is our greatest psychic antenna. Your body is always going to tell you what it needs, when it's off, when you're around negative people, hairs standing up, things like that. Your body is your greatest psychic antenna. And if you've been very mean to your body, not, you know, picking it apart, seeing everything that you feel is wrong with it, it's time to heal that relationship. And after this reading, look up Loving Your Body, Love Your Body, Abraham Hicks. It's a beautiful little like 15-minute rampage of positivity about your body and how to connect with it. And with that, yeah, Virgo, it's time to start loving yourself. You have a lot to give. You bring a lot to the table. Okay, we've got Nine of Cups, the Star, Four of Pentacles. See that stuck energy. Ten of Cups and Ace of Cups. Virgo. Okay, here it is. You're wishing, you're hoping, you're praying. This is what you're trying to manifest through Nine of Cups, through the Star card, but energy feels really stuck. And 10 and then an Ace is because something needs to come to completion, something needs to end, and then embrace change, embrace a new beginning, a new opportunity, a new way of thinking, a new way of being. Okay, but also really appreciating yourself, because you see, this Ace of Cups is up here in the clouds in this Ten of Cups. And so you're completing something and moving into a new beginning. But this is also like a whole new way of being. And this Ace, falling in love with yourself, with your life, believing in yourself. And also new things coming in to your reality that makes it easy to love, to feel happy. It's time to release the past and embrace the new, the future, the beginning. And you're at the crossroads here, okay? Right here with this Four of Pentacles, you're right at the crossroads. And I'm getting that it's up to you. We've got to let something go to let the new in, to let the new begin. So let's pull some more cards. All right, first card out with the Nine of Cups is the Two of Pentacles. See, back and forth in energy. How can I make both of these things exist at the same time? The thing is here the old, or the what is, exists on a frequency. What you're asking for, where you're meant to rise to, is on a different frequency, and that's why it doesn't line up. And look at another 10. But the Ten of Swords in this position is great, because this is when it's over, okay? This is when things are hard and you're falling apart and you feel like you're at rock bottom. This is where you've done a lot of healing, and you see that eclipse there in the sky taking place. I believe, is it in March? We have the Virgo. I believe we have the full moon Virgo lunar eclipse. Look it up. Look it up. I do believe it's the full moon is in your sign for that eclipse. But nonetheless, eclipses are all about the old shifting out, the new shifting in, truths that have been hidden coming to light. So you are at a moment where things are transforming, they are changing, and you're ultimately, I feel, going to make the choice to leave the old behind and start cultivating a deeper, more loving relationship with yourself. And there's some magic that you're feeling in this process, as hard as some things Maybe you feel some magic, you feel that change inside of you. And we have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, you've got to take action. You've got to make the choice. And then look at this, the Six of Wands. So there is victory and success in this position. You know, things went smoothly. In this position, it hasn't been the easiest process, but things are changing. And when you've invested in something, whether it's a belief system, a pattern of behavior, a relationship, a job, whatever the case may be, when you've invested a lot into it, it's hard to know when to walk away. Am I giving up? Am I giving up before the miracle? All of that. What I'm getting, Virgo, is it's time for the old to end and the new to begin. You've got 2 tens here. Tens are completions. And then you've got the ace. Don't keep looking back at the past. See how he's faced this way? Don't keep looking back at the past. And this is the past behind, because you see this other knight right here coming in, because there's something coming in, something greater in your future. In this position, facing forward, in this position, it's saying you're still facing the past. It's time to face forward, because that's where the miracle is, the change, the new path, all of that. It's like let it go to let it in. Okay, look at that. Recovery jumped out. Whatever needs to be healed, Virgo, work on that. Don't think, well, once I'm out of this situation, or once I find a new job, whatever the case may be, then I'll be good. Your spirit guides are saying start that now. Start the healing now. Start being kinder to yourself right now. And there will be this moment where you will just be able to release, or you will finally be able to make the decision and feel strong and confident in that. Something is meant to come to a close, and a beautiful new beginning to come in for you, which is leading you to greater and higher happiness. Everything you've been through, represented by these 10 of Cups, is lifting you up to this blessing, this miracle, this new beginning, this new path. All right, that's so synchronistic. So those are your messages from your spirit guides that they want you to know right now. And again, if you feel like you need a personal tarot, love, or mediumship reading, my daughter is a wonderful psychic medium, and I will leave her information below. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.